Anyway, let's talk about weather this morning. We got some nice weather coming our way.
Absolutely. Well, nice if you like hot.
Yeah, temperatures in the 80s once again today. We made it to 81 yesterday. We're going to see those temperatures warming up into the upper 80s today. Taking a live look out across the Queen City this morning. Low deck and cloud cover. Going to be battling that this morning, but shouldn't prevent us from climbing into the 80s as we head through the afternoon. Today, mix of sun and clouds. Going to be pretty nice, breezy and warm. Next week, a few showers, some unsettled weather coming our way with some afternoon showers and thunderstorms possible a couple days next week. Big area of high pressure right over Bermuda. It's called the Bermuda High for a reason. It's bringing in warmer air with more moisture, but it's also keeping this cold front away. This will slide to the south and east over the next couple of days. Not going to make it into the Carolinas until Monday night into Tuesday. So a long time before we start to see those rain chances coming our way. Tuesday afternoon and evening, some showers and thunderstorms. I think Wednesday is our best chance at this point, and could see some showers on Thursday and Friday as well. Here's what it looks like. There's that line coming through Tuesday, settles over top of us, kind of a focal point for some thunderstorms to fire up on Wednesday, and then once again on Thursday before that starts to move out of here. 16 miles per hour for winds this morning in Charlotte, keeping those temperatures in the mid 60s. Even Boone checking in at 50 degrees. That's our average low here in Charlotte, just to show you how warm that is. 86 degrees as we head toward 5 o'clock, 8 o'clock. Looking at 7 o'clock, looking at 84 degrees. Not used to seeing those 8s for temperatures this time of year. Winds will be a bit breezy, 20 to 25 mile an hour winds today. If you're hitting the links today, 1, maybe 2 club wind at times, but could get some good distance with that wind on your back. 87 degrees in Charlotte, 88 in Chesterfield, 85 in Hickory, upper 70s in Boone. Look at the weekend. Really nice. 87 today. Clouds early, sunshine late. Then as we head toward Sunday, we're going to see mostly cloudy skies. So Easter egg hunts, Easter services going to be just fine. Sunrise services going to have those temperatures in the 60s on Sunday. Going to be really nice. 86 degrees as we head toward Monday. So the next couple of days, this is that high pressure that I was talking about, keeping the rain chances away, but helping those temperatures stay warm. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, we're going to see some rain chances. So that front that I showed you is going to kind of stall in place of us over top of us on Wednesday and Thursday, and that'll keep those rain chances on the higher end Wednesday. And then into Thursday, some models pushing that out of here pretty quickly and then drying out a little bit as we head toward Friday. But regardless, those temperatures are going to be in the 80s the next 7 days. You're up to date with the latest First Alert forecast.